Keep me true to myself, guarding me against dishonesty in purpose, in deed, and helping me to live so that I can face my fellow young Marines, my loved ones, and thee without shame or fear. Protect my family. Give me the will to do the work of a young Marine and to accept my share of responsibilities with vigor and enthusiasm. Grant me the courage to be proficient in my daily performance. Keep me loyal and faithful to my superiors and to the duties my country and the young Marines have entrusted to me. Make me considerate of those committed to my leadership. Help me to wear my uniform with dignity, and let it remind me of daily of the traditions which I must uphold. If I am inclined to doubt, steady my faith. If I am tempted, make me strong to resist. If I should miss the mark, give me courage to try again. Guide me with the light of truth and grant me wisdom by which I may understand the answer to my prayer. Amen. Please stay standing for the colors.
Colors.
Please say the Pledge of Allegiance with us. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ready, colors. Ready, front. Right, middle, march. Forward, punch.
You may be seated. Recruits and Young Marines, parade, rest. I'd like to thank you all again. Thank you for coming today for our graduation. And I'd like to introduce our guest today. She is the superintendent of Navarro School District, and she'd like to say a few words to you today about the Young Marines and the recruits. And this is Dee Carter.
Thank you, Ms. Dillon. I was so proud and pleased when Ms. Dillon invited me to speak today, and you'll have to excuse me. I've had real bad allergies and I can't speak very well, so I won't speak very long. I was so pleased and proud when Ms. Dillon said that she wanted to sponsor a group of young Marines at our school. I had hoped for a long time to try to have an ROTC unit at our school, but we're just too small and we're not allowed to have one. And so to have the Young Marines at our school is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I'm so proud every time that I watch the flag being raised at a football game or any other community thing that you participate in. And one of the things that I thought about this morning, I told Ms. Dillon early in the week that I wouldn't be dressed up because I needed to work at my Rotary Club garage sale this morning, starting at 6 o'clock this morning. And that I'd be wearing my Rotary Club shirt. And I thought, well, I could put something else in the car and dress up a little bit more. And then I thought, no, I'm not going to do that because this morning I'll be wearing my Rotary Club uniform. And I'll be talking to young people who are also in become something that's so much bigger and more important than just yourself. You become a part of a group that has a mission and a purpose. And the Young Marines have such a wonderful purpose. Think about service to country, service to one another, service to your community, and all of the things that being a part of a team or a group with a uniform means, because there's always a purpose that's bigger than we can ever accomplish all by ourselves. We do things by ourselves that we're supposed to do, school first and taking care of other personal responsibilities, and we hopefully do the very best we can as an individual person, and you work hard at that. But when you put on the uniform of a team, of the Young Marines or any other team, then you become a part of something that is big and important. My little Rotary Club here in Seguin, we only have 25 members, but we're a part of a worldwide team, and part of our purpose is to help eradicate polio in the whole world. And so the money that we raised in our little garage sale today, I'm so sorry. The money we raised in our little garage sale today will go to help make sure that children in India will never have polio. And it will also go to help raise some scholarships for students like you to be able to go to college or trade school in the future. And so what I do with my little uniform on a Saturday morning is part of something really big and really important. And what you do in your uniforms as part of this group is part of something very big and very important. It's part of the spirit of America and part of our duty and responsibility to care for our country and to be the best citizens that we can be. Whether you join the service ultimately or not, doing what you do today is a very big part of who we are as the United States of America. I'm very proud of you and very honored to be able to speak to you today. And the last thing I want to say is that my husband, whose name is Kent, is a former Marine. You all know there's no such thing as an ex-Marine, right? Okay. My husband is a former Marine, and when I told him that I was going to get to talk to you this morning, he asked if he could write something down for me to say to you because he couldn't come today. So I'd like to read you what he had to say about being a Marine. He's old,